that 911 call that we heard, allegedly, that is Tyler Barris's voice on that. It is not a quick prank call. It went on for several minutes with seemingly a lot of supposed details. That alone, how does that enter into the investigation and the charges here?
Well, as a prosecutor, I'm going to be very concerned about that phone call because it was very methodical. He pulled all the triggers so that law enforcement is now going out there to this innocent man's home in a very toxic match and gasoline scenario. These cops are gearing up. The tactical patrol is out there. They believe there's a hostage situation. They believe somebody's been killed. They believe that there's been gasoline poured throughout the house. So they are not going there on a dog barking call. They are going there figuring that there may be some carnage or somebody they need to take out. So this is a really bad scenario for cops to be in, and obviously for innocent people. And I have dealt with this. In 2008 it started, where it's actually happened to some vulnerable populations, like the mentally ill facilities or people where there are elderly people, and the cops are showing up there thinking there's a hostage scenario.
So having dealt with that in the past, I mean, how does this work out? Because you can't know at the time that this is a so-called swatting. That 911 call comes in, it is transmitted to authorities. They do exactly what they think they need to do.
Right.
And then on the backside, they realize this was an innocent man.
Yeah, and there's nothing they can do. It's a very bad scenario. The laws have to be increased. The prosecutions have to be more intense. This person should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, but there's nothing really law enforcement can do other than exercise control and restraint.
What is when you say to the full extent of the law, so we know there's a felony charge of false alarm right now is the charge in Kansas. Do you envision charges could be upgraded? Could there be murder or manslaughter charges here?
Manslaughter charges for reckless conduct, and the federal government may get involved because he used the cell phone, and that could implicate some federal charges. But we need laws more specifically designed for this, but they're going to throw the boatload of whatever they got right now.
In terms of having laws more specifically designed for swatting, how much of an issue is it these days? How much has it increased? Do we have a sense even?
There were 400 calls, according to the FBI, last year where this has happened. I know in the county where I'm at, it's happened a couple of times. And once it gets publicized, it's going to happen more and more. So we need more specific laws. And if somebody dies in the course of one of these incidents, it should be treated as an absolute manslaughter case at a minimum, where there could be significant state prison time as opposed to the anemic laws that we currently have right now, Erica.
Bob Bianchi, always good to have you with us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.